Good morning, you motherfucking sunshines. Good morning, fuckers. Back on the trail, man. Shit. Leaving Fort Augustus, finally. It's damn near noon. I decided to do full on vacation mode, sleep in, grab like 17 coffees, and just relax by the canal. It was lovely and everything I had hoped for. But we are finally leaving. Looking at the map, I don't know. Originally I thought it was like 60 miles, but I'm retarded this year when it comes to figuring out mileage. I found a link online that kind of breaks down the mileage from town to town, and apparently, according to that chart, it's only like 37 miles to Loch of Loch. Kolsch? I don't know how to pronounce it, but that would be the next stop. It is a hitch, not very far to where I have to go resupply. I think the next two towns I'm going to have to hitch in to resupply because we're getting off the beaten path a little bit from towns going north of here, but we're following the Caledonian Canal out of Fort Augustus here. I'm glad I got to spend some time at Loch Ness yesterday afternoon. It was lovely, beautiful. And we got somewhat clear skies today, although it doesn't look like it above me, but there's patches of blue up here. So hopefully today stays somewhat dry. But since it's only like 37 miles supposedly to my next stop, I figured I'd do like 10-ish miles out of town here today and kind of take my sweet ass time because we're getting down to the nitty gritty here of finishing this trail. And I don't want to fucking end it. So we're going to take our sweet ass time. I think we still have like 200 something miles left, but that's okay. We've been pushing like 17 to 20 miles consistently the last few weeks. So, speaking of which, yesterday marked the 3-week marker on this trail. So, I figured I'd be done with this thing in like 2 weeks anyway. So, we're going to milk it for all it's worth. All right, let's get on down this road away from this tourist attraction. And we'll get on down this trail. It's going to be a great fucking day. All right, party people, up and at 'em. Just took a quick break underneath this tree. This is a beautiful, like, official camp spot, and I wouldn't mind camping here, but I'm only 6.5 in for the day. A little too early to quit for the day, so I want to push at least 10. It's been a nice, easy, flat walk around this lake here, which feeds into the canal. I was walking earlier, but this is Lake Oich. I don't know how to pronounce it. O-U-I-C-H. So what we're doing is we're walking all the way around the lake and kind of backtracking back the way we came from before we start heading northeast from there. But when we get around this lake, we'll be hitting a small town at some point. Obviously, I don't want to camp in the town, so I'll probably end up stopping just before I get to that town on the other side of this lake. That'll put me at like 10 for the day, which is what I had planned. So, all right, appears like it wants to rain. Hopefully, it doesn't for the next couple hours at least until I can get inside my tent, man. All right, let's push it a few more miles. Dinner is served, Mom. You ever see a Nutella jar like that before? I have not. Pretty cool. This one's made out of glass, too. I don't know why they don't make them out of plastic around here. These are heavy as shit. Still worth carrying, though. Anywho, got to camp early. I've already been here for like 2 hours just chilling in my tent. I'm doing 13 of this spot. I was going to camp a few miles back, but went up on that dirt road up into like a forestry area. A bunch of logging crews have been up there, and a bunch of down trees all look ugly as fuck. There's not really a good spot to put a tent, so I just pushed another 3 miles, came across this beautiful camp spot, which was unexpected. And there's a nice creek running behind here, off the beaten path. It's quite lovely here. There's actually a fire ring over here too, but when I got here it was kind of windy, so I didn't bother grabbing wood. And now that I'm in a warm, dry sleeping bag, I don't feel like making a fire, so I'm gonna stay in my tent. But yeah, it was very I don't know, uneventful day, to be honest with you. I mean, it's pretty walking along that canal, real easy flat walking, and then around the lake, which was nice. But it was a bike path, and it was just very boring, to be honest with you. So that's okay. You're gonna have days like that. Going north of here, it's just gonna get better and better, I believe, especially when we get up in elevation. It'll be awesome. So well, tomorrow we'll probably put it another 15-mile day or so, I'm guessing. And then I want to get as close to that hitching spot as I can tomorrow. That way, because I have to hitch and I haven't hitched on this trail yet, I don't know how the traffic's going to be, and I want to be able to get there somewhat early in the day to get to that town to resupply and then back to the trail at a reasonable time. So I just don't know how long that's going to take. So we'll try to get as close as we can tomorrow. That way, the following morning I can roll in and start hitching. I mean, obviously on this trail, I could carry like 5 days of food and go beyond these towns, but I'm trying to milk this thing and go as slow as possible. So I'm carrying very minimal food, like a day or two of food at a time. And this, because you come upon towns so quickly, I might as well do that and carry a little weight and just resupply when I get there. So that's the way I've been doing it. But anyway, that is the plan going forward from here. I'm just going to sit and relax in my tent. Didn't really feel like making mashed potatoes or anything. I didn't really burn any calories today. I just been snacking all day. So that's what we'll do for dinner. I'll probably make a cup of coffee and relax and just chill in my tent for the evening. All in all, it was a good day, though. I enjoyed it. Sleeping in, having a cup of coffee at Fort Augustus, watching the boats go by. It was quite nice. So, alrighty, guys. We'll hot you fuckers in the morning, man.